Hi Virgos, welcome back into Mystical Pisces Wolf. And if you're new, hi, I'm Amanda. Welcome in. I'm so glad that you found your way here. Before we dive into your reading of what is happening over the next 10 days for you, please do go ahead, hit the like button. It really does help me out and I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead. What are you waiting for? So you don't get lost out in the YouTube streets, as my favorite tarot reader likes to say. Blue Phoenix is hit the subscription button so you don't get lost in the YouTube streets. So hit that like button, hit that subscription button so you can always find your way back. Now, before we dive into your reading, I have a fun game for us, okay, that you can stand a chance to win a mini reading, okay? And how it works is, guess what day is my birthday? So if you have been following, there might have been some hints regarding more or less what day. I don't think I've ever mentioned what day is my birthday, but if I have and you know what it is, great. So guess, put in the comments, what is my birthday, guess what it is, and the person that can guess it will stand a chance to win a mini personal reading. If it's more than one person, then perhaps I will do each person that gets it right. I'll give them a mini reading, but it'll probably be the first person to guess it right. So I can't wait to see who's going to guess it and who's going to win that mini reading. All right, so Virgo, let's get into it. What is happening over the next 10 days for you between the 18th and the 28th? And I'm thinking to myself that Virgo placements, buckle up, because between the 18th of February and the 28th of February this year, the cosmos is basically throwing a full-on celestial rave. And you are on the VIP list, whether you like it or not. So let's break it down, starting with Pisces season, which is starting today on the 18th. Virgo, I know that Virgos love structure, okay? But with Pisces season that is here, it's going to dissolve all that precision, that perfection. It's going to be like someone swapped your to-do list with dreamy watercolor paintings. So you can expect emotions to run deep, intuition to be heightened, and yes, maybe a little bit of extra overthinking going to be happening, literally about everything. And the key is going to be to lean into the flow. Not everything needs a spreadsheet, and sometimes vibes are just enough to go with the flow, right? Now, Mars retrograde is also ending, and finally, right, Mars retrograde has been draining energy levels down, making motivation feel like a myth. But now, boom, action mode is activated. But we need to just be a little bit careful not to overcompensate by going full speed ahead into 27,000 million projects all at once. All right, need to take it slow, prioritize to avoid burnout. Do one task at a time, and remember that you don't need to fix everything all in one day. All right, just take one thing tackle one problem or one thing, one task, one project, whatever it is at a time, and eventually all those tasks will be complete. All right, then we got the new moon in Pisces happening, and this is going to be a big one because Pisces energy wants you to dream, and the new moon is a perfect time to set intentions. But since it's opposite to Virgo, all right? You might feel torn between trusting the universe and micromanaging your manifestations. So here's a challenge: to write down your goals, let them breathe, and let the universe read your request. You need to send them the follow-up email. Okay, there's no need to send them the follow-up email. My bad. So yes, write down your goals, let them breathe, let the universe read your requests, and you don't need to follow up every second with a follow-up email to the universe to see if your manifestations are coming in tuition. Okay, so I'm going to fix my light there. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Right, then with Venus is at maximum brightness, all right, which is love, creativity, beauty. It's all amplified. So you probably can expect romantic moments, creative outbursts, and maybe unexpected compliments. And yes, Virgo, people do notice how you glow up. You have been stuck in your head, and Venus says, take a break, take a chill pill, indulge in something beautiful, and just enjoy the moment. And then we are going to be having, on the last day of February, a planet alignment again, where seven planets are aligning again. And this is a big finale, right? Seven planets aligning again, which is Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Did you guys notice I actually said Saturn correctly this time? So all these planets are lining up for some cosmic game of Connect 4, right? So for Virgos, this could feel really intense. Your ruling planet Mercury is caught up in this mix, meaning major realizations and shifts in thinking. You might feel a pull towards something bigger, maybe a career change, a new spiritual path, or just a strong desire to clean out your entire house at 3 a.m. You never know, Virgo. We see you, right? So with this planet shifts, the final advice for you, Virgo, before we dive into the cards is this next day stretch is a blend of dreamy, emotional, and powerful energy. It's time to stay open to new insights, let go of control just a little bit, and remember that perfection isn't a goal, growth is. And drink a little bit of water, as Virgo, you probably need it, all right? So me having a Virgo placement, my rising, I'm going to take that advice myself and drink a little bit more water. So tell me, Virgo, how are you feeling this cosmic roller coaster? And are you ready to embrace the unknown, or are you making a little battle plan in your mind? Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to shift the camera down so we can dive into the cards that I've been meditating for you to see what messages is for you inside the energy for the next 10 days. Virgo placements. Wow. So these cards that I've got out here for you is really talking about a major big energy shift for you between the 18th and the 28th, the next 10 days. So with these cards, it's really looking like a transformational period where structure meets deep realization, followed by action and breakthroughs. So let's dive into the cards and break it down and see what Spirit is saying. So we opening up here with this Hierophant, the Emperor, and Judgment. So with these three cards, it is talking about that you are stepping into this next 10 days with a strong focus of structure, wisdom, and higher understanding. Now, the Hierophant and the Emperor together screams discipline, tradition, and authority. Whether this is external, a mentor, a boss, or social safety rules, right? Or even internal, maybe you setting strong boundaries and making clear decisions. Now, with the Judgment here, which is all about awakening, rebirth, and stepping into your true calling. This is telling me that you're evaluating where you have been and deciding on where you want to go next. Something is shifting for you, and Spirit's saying it's time to trust the calling and to step up. Now, with the midway energy that's coming out, the Four of Swords, the Death and Rebirth, and the Seven of Wands, all right? So here comes deep introspection. With the Seven of Swords over here, Spirit is saying that pause, rest, and reflect. So whatever decisions that you are making, they require a moment of stillness. Then we get with this death and rebirth that a clear sign that something needs to end. So a better version of you can emerge. Whether this is going to be belief, relationship, or routines, it's time to let go so you can rise up stronger. And with this Seven of Wands here, is that you are standing your ground, you are defending your energy, and you choosing your battles wisely. So Virgo, you are realizing not everything deserves a reaction, and that is powerful. And the underlying energy that came out from the first pool at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles here. Right? And I mean, look there, 9-9, it's close to completion, right? So abundance, self-efficiency, emotional fulfillment. You're backing this entire reading, all right? You're stepping into a period of personal success, but Spirit says that this is about you and not others, okay? So Virgo, this reading is all about you. Okay, that you are stepping into a period of personal success. Then we came with the Swords royalty. Okay, the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Swords royalty. You are moving on from the past. Absolutely. So the Six of Swords says here that you are moving mentally, transiting, right? Moving mentally, leaving behind stress and moving towards clarity. And with this King and this Queen of Swords here, you are stepping into a series of mental mastery, seeing things logically and truthfully. No more illusions, no more emotional manipulation, just straight up clarity. But then here came the Moon and the Eight of Wands. So while you are stepping into clarity here, the Moon here is suggesting some hidden truths or deep emotions will resurface. But don't worry, because with this Eight of Wands, it says that once these emotions are revealed, things are going to move really, really fast. Next came up is this Magician and the Four of Wands, okay? And I'm drawn here to bring these two cards together also. Just move these cards up. So the Magician, the Four of Wands, Justice and Temperance, okay? And here we're talking about manifestation, balance, and also divine timing. So the Magician says that you have everything that you need to create the reality that you need, right? The Four of Wands is talking about stability, celebration, or even commitment in relationships, wherever that fits in your life. I mean, that could be personal relationships, it could be business relationships, love relationships, whatever it is to you, right? Then with this Justice and this Temperance here, it talks about fairness and divine balance. And Spirit is saying that everything is falling into place exactly as it should. You just need to trust in the timing of everything, right? And here now with this Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords, and this Five of Cups, it talks about release. So as I would say, bam, the truth is coming in hard and fast. The Ace of Swords is a major realization. Clarity cuts through illusions. Now, with this Ten of Swords and this Five of Cups, it's indicating that some painful truths are coming to light. Okay. But here's also the good news, all right? That this is not the end. This is the end of suffering. You're walking away from old wounds and you are stepping into something way better, Spirit is saying. Okay. Now, the final cards that we have here for you is the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this is going to be your final energy. So after all this intensity, you moving steadily forward, right? So steadily forward, you're moving with this Knight of Pentacles. And you're feeling excited about new opportunities here with this Page of Wands. And you are putting in the work here with this Eight of Pentacles. And this is a perfect trio here for long-term success, passion, and personal growth. So I feel the final takeaway here for the Virgo placements is that you are going through a powerful transformation. Things are shifting and clarity is coming, right? And you also need to rest before making big moves. And that not everything needs an immediate reaction, all right? You're also gaining serious mental strength here. No more illusions, no more confusion, and you can also expect hidden truths to come to the surface. But they're going to push you towards growth, and you're also stepping into more success, more emotional fulfillment, and divine balance. Advice, Virgo, is to trust the process and that Spirit is aligning you with something better. And I mean, whoa, Virgo, what a reading that we've got here for you for the next 10 days, that you've got big shifts happening. And with all the planetary movements that's happening, it's no surprise that Spirit is calling you to step into your power. And also remember to trust the process, embrace the changes, and know that everything is aligning in your favor. You've got wisdom, you've got strength, you have the magic as well to navigate this transformation like a boss, right? So beautiful Virgos, let me know how this reading resonated for you. If you haven't yet hit that like button, do go ahead, hit the like button. It really helps me out. And if you haven't already subscribed and turned on your notification, do so you don't miss out any future readings. And drop a flame in the comments for Virgo power. And really do claim this energy. And don't forget to guess what day is my birthday, as I'm excited to see who is going to win that mini personal reading. So Virgo, beautiful souls, until next time, stay grounded, stay aligned, and trust where Spirit is leading you. And I'm sending you so much love and light. Until next time, Virgo.